Hello everyone. We are fourth year engineering students at University of Waterloo. We are here to talk to you about our entrepreneurial venture, the Contactless Payment System, otherwise known as CPS. Our team consists of Daxel, Sakib, Bogna, and myself, Prashant. Fast food stores in North America have always had a high volume of customers at any time during the day, in particular during rush hours. Approximately 50 million Americans are served daily. Just imagine how many transactions are made. Soon enough, with emerging technologies and conventional payment schemes that rely on physical transactions such as cash, debit, or credit, will become obsolete with growing influx of fast food customers. The problem we're emphasizing to solve is reducing long lineups in fast food restaurants. One of the key reasons why these queues are created in the first place is due to the tedious physical transaction of things such as entering PIN numbers into a PIN pad or authorizing using a signature. This inherently leads to longer queues and wasting valuable time. From our personal experiences, we have noticed that a customer spends approximately 30 to 45 seconds in order to make a payment for a simple transaction. Our proposed solution is to devise a payment scheme that is quick, seamless, and intuitive. We have created the contactless payment system, which utilizes RFID technology. The key benefits of the solution are that it's secure over conventional wireless methods. Average customer saves 15 to 25 seconds. Since it's managed in large volume of customers, initially this product will be rolled out to coffee shops at University of Waterloo. Let's take a typical use case scenario of CPS. First, a customer has a unique token that utilizes RFID technology. Next, the customer walks into a coffee shop. Their token is automatically detected using an authentication medium as well as facial recognition. Next, as the customer approaches a cashier, their CPS profile is automatically initiated using facial recognition. Lastly, the prepaid account that is linked to this profile releases funds for their purchase.
Good.
Here's a high-level overview of how CPS works.
Let's take a look at the underlying technology of CPS. We're going to be using RFID, which stands for radio frequency identification. We're going to have an RFID token, which communicates with the doorframe scanner. The doorframe scanner is also going to be an RFID receiver. It's going to have image processing and image recognition capabilities as well. We're also going to be designing a front-end system, which is going to have a user interface that the cashier operates. And ultimately, there will be a back-end system which contains a database of customer profiles. Initially, we're going to be rolling out CPS to coffee shops at the University of Waterloo. As we attract some attention and acquire some customers, we're then going to be rolling this product out to other coffee shops in the city of Waterloo. Then we can expand it to the greater Toronto area for more coffee shops and possibly even restaurant chains. Ultimately, we would like to expand CPS into a nationwide outreach at gas stations, transit systems, coffee shops, restaurant chains, and much more. And we are going to use the tools of social media such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to spread our product. For our business model, we're going to be taking a look at the cost for our initial prototype, and we're going to be taking a look at potential sources of revenue from customers. Our cost begins with an Arduino microcontroller, RFID components, research and development, and a front-end cashier user interface system. Approximately, we're expecting this cost to total to $700. Our revenue streams are the single purchases of the RFID tags made by customers, which are $2 each, the installation of CPS into a coffee shop client's store, that's going to be around $1,000. We're going to have an annual subscription stipulated as well of $100, and ultimately we are going to charge the coffee shop 1% of the total purchases incurred using our system. Here's a roadmap of our financial strategy. For our first stepping stone, we're going to be building our minimum viable product by gathering a few engineers, beginning research and development, and deploying to local coffee shops. We're going to need about $5,000 of seed financing. Secondly, we're going to build solid functional units, gather a good marketing and HR team, and conduct market analysis. We're going to need about $500,000 for this. Our third stepping stone would involve expanding our CPS unit inventory, growing nationwide, and engaging with consumers. We're going to need about $2 million for this. Our fourth stepping stone entails that we should expand to other clients outside of coffee shops, build strong customer relationships, and explore international markets outside of North America. For this, we are going to need quite a lot of money, approximately $20 million. So you may be wondering, why invest in CPS? Well, let's take a look at the current competitors, such as PayPass, Square, and other conventional payment schemes which we are already used to. PayPass has the issue of fraud. If you found a Visa or a MasterCard on the ground with PayPass capabilities, as long as that credit card is active, you could essentially go into any arbitrary store and use the PayPass without the store knowing. Secondly, Square is a little bit tedious since it involves the use of a mobile phone and a separate extra component which is called Square. And conventional payment schemes, well, you still have to enter in the credit card number, you still have to make change when you transfer cash, and so on and so forth. The competitive advantages of CPS is that it's super safe with the extra verification step of facial recognition, so we fully prevent fraud, and it's the fastest transaction available since it requires no physical activity. Our team has a versatile skill set in technical and interpersonal aspects. Daxel, who's worked at RBC before, is a fourth-year system design engineer, and he's going to be our software engineer. Bhuvna, who's worked at PricewaterhouseCoopers, is going to be our user interface designer, and she is a fourth-year system design engineer. Prashant, who's worked at Apple, is going to be our technical program manager, and he's in fourth-year computer engineering. Lastly, myself, Saqib, I've worked at Cisco, and I'm going to be taking the role of hardware engineer, and I am in fourth-year electrical engineering. Whatever. Next time when you are in a rush and you want to grab a quick bite or a drink at your nearest coffee shop, consider investing in our contactless payment system. It's truly the next generation of payments. Thank you.